Hi everyone, welcome to Poonam's kitchen and welcome to my new kitchen. We recently moved to a new house and I am so excited to be doing my first video in the new kitchen. Today I am making a very special Indian flatbread. It's made from samo seeds, also known as Samak Rice in Hindi. These flatbreads are eaten especially during days of Navratras, the days of fasting, but in my house there is no specific day, no specific time to make these flatbreads because they're so special. They're super soft, super tender, and they just melt in your mouth. If you like the video, do give me a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to my channel, Poonam's Kitchen, and do like me on Facebook on my account, Poonam's Kitchen. So let's see what all do we need to make Samak ki chawal ki roti, a flatbread made from samo seeds, super soft. Here I have 2 cups of samo seeds, 3 large potatoes boiled and peeled, 1.5 tablespoon oil, 2 teaspoons sugar, 5 cups of water, the water is at room temperature, some oil for making the rotis on the griddle. This is how the samo seeds look. They are very tiny seeds. I washed the seeds thoroughly with water and transferred them to this microwave safe bowl. I'll put in all the water and the salt. Now this bowl goes in the microwave for 15 minutes. First 5 minutes at 100% power, then I'll give it a good mix. Then 10 minutes at 80% power. So here it goes in the microwave. This is how the seeds are looking after 15 minutes in the microwave. They are crumbly. I'll transfer this to another dish for some quick cooling, and in the meantime I'll mash these boiled potatoes. The seeds have now cooled down and I could knead the dough. I'll put in all the oil and spread the smashed potato all over. Now is the time to use my hands to knead the flour, like this. The dough is now ready. It took me around 5 minutes to bring the dough to this stage. Now if I make a ball out of this, it's not crumbling anymore. This is how it looks like. I'll give the dough 10 minutes to rest. I've been able to get 24 such balls out of the dough, and now it's time to roll these into discs. I'll set the griddle at high heat, the maximum heat. This is an electric griddle. I just prefer it because I can put 3 to 4 rotis in one go, just like pancakes. But you could very well use the gas stove. You may use a skillet, you may use a regular tawa or any pan. Keep the heat somewhere between medium to high if you're doing it on the gas stove. While the griddle gets heated up, I'll do some preparations. Here I have a Ziploc baggie. I will convert this into a rectangular piece. I'll make 2 cuts, one along the base and one along the length of the bag. This is going to help us in rolling the dough. So here I have a rectangular piece. The griddle is now ready. I can feel the heat. I will take one ball and put it between the 2 flaps of the Ziploc bag, like this. Cover it up. And now I'll use my palms to roll this. Do not use your fingers to roll out the dough, else there'll be ridges on the roti and it will not bake evenly. So using my palms, I'll give this circular motion. Keep moving the ball clockwise and the disc will flatten. We want somewhere between 1 mm thickness, and I'm looking at around somewhere between 3 to 4 inches of diameter. This is how it looks. Before putting it on the griddle, I'll just apply some oil. I need it more as a primer, like a primer before the paint. And with a paper wad, I'm going to dab off the extra oil. With one hand, I'll hold the Ziploc, and with the other hand, I'll support the roti and take it off the Ziploc bag like this and put it straight on the griddle. It's really hot. I'm sure you can hear that sound. If need be, you could apply some oil on your palms. Easy, super easy. I remember when I started doing this 20 years back, I did not have access to such Ziploc bags or even cling film. You could use a cling film as well. In those times, we were always using poly bags, the ones in which we get milk. Now this roti takes a little more time than regular wheat flour roti. It takes almost 4 minutes on one side. So putting 3 or 4 rotis in one go on the griddle really helps and saves a lot of time. Now before flipping this, I will apply some more oil. I'm spraying the oil. You would use a brush or a spoon. Let's check on this one. Yeah, this is ready. You can see it's golden brown from this side. I want the same on the other side as well. Just pressing these little with the spatula for even cooking, even browning. This one should be ready by now. Yes, it is. This is what I want. And this roti is so soft. It is so tender. You could just press it like that. It's so soft. It doesn't break off. It's not brittle. It's so soft. Just melts in your mouth. Yummy, delicious samak ki chawal ki roti. Way juicier than the roti made from the samak flour. So guys, you saw how easy it is to make these flatbreads from samo seeds. Enjoy these flatbreads with potato curry or any other curry of your choice. Hope you liked my recipe. Remember to subscribe to my channel, Poonam's Kitchen. See you again with a new recipe, a new tip, a new idea very soon. Till then, bye. Hi everyone, welcome to Poonam's Kitchen. Today I am not making any one particular dish. What I am cooking today is the masala, also known as tadka, and this masala counts as the foundation for many Indian curries, lentils, pulses, many dry vegetables. If you have the masala ready in your fridge, in cooking Indian meal, many of the Indian meals, it becomes like this, so fast. It saves so much of time. So let's see what do we need to cook masala for Indian curries and lentils. Here I have 4 large sized onions, 3½ bulbs of garlic, a pound of ginger and 12 tomatoes. Oil for sauteing. My rough estimation is that I take 8 cloves of garlic and 3 tomatoes for each onion. As for the ginger, a piece 2 inches long for each onion. To begin with, I'll chop the onions and garlic and we'll get the sauteing going. I have peeled the onions and cut them into small pieces. Now I will add a few pieces at a time, like this, and give it a quick pulse in the food processor. That way they don't get minced and we get small chunks. And this is what I get. And why am I doing onions like this? Why not mince them and then put in the masala? Because in lentils and many other dry vegetables, when you bite into the garlic and the onion and the burst of flavor that comes with it, it's delicious, simply delish. The way I had chopped the onions, in the same manner I have chopped garlic as well, and now both of these things are ready to go into the hot oil. I have taken a 5-quart pot for making this masala. Heat is at medium. I'll put in the garlic. Mix it well with the oil. The garlic has sauteed. You can see it's turning to golden brown. Now is the time to add onions. So now goes the onions. And now I'll increase the heat to somewhere between medium to high. Now this thing is going to take some time to saute, so I'll keep stirring it once in a while. In the meantime, I'll do my other things. I don't have to stand by its side. This is what it looks like after 10 minutes. Lots of water coming out from the onions. You can see there's lots of water, and as long as there's water, I don't need to mix it as much. It's been a total of 20 minutes since I put in the onions. Lots of water has already dried up. I have run the ginger through the food processor in the meantime. I will add the ginger now. This is the ginger. This thing a good mix again. While this is getting sauteed, I'll run the tomatoes also in the food processor. Guys, it has been 35 minutes since I put in the onions, and this onion garlic ginger paste is now all sauteed. Time to put in the tomatoes. Here goes the tomatoes. The heat has been on medium to high, somewhere between medium to high, all along. I'm going to cover this with a splatter screen. I can increase the heat to absolute high. There's lots of water that has to be evaporated, that has to dry up. I'll come after 5 minutes. I'll give this all a good mix, scraping it from the bottom. Each time scrape it from the bottom, from the sides. I'm really liking the color that is coming up. A beautiful shade of red. It's been 30 minutes now. There is still some water, but now I have to be more careful with the scraping. It took me another 15 minutes after that, and now the masala is all ready. I'll now transfer this to another bowl for quick cooling. Now this masala is for lentils and dry vegetables. Whenever I want to make a curry or use it to make beans, I will just run the required quantity in the food processor, and it would be good to go. This masala that I have made, it not only saves me time, but it helps me make better food choices. Whenever I'm short on time, I don't have to dial a meal or go and pick up food from outside, because I know, just put this in the cooker, put in some lentils, put in some spices, and I have a dish ready for my family. So I'm making healthier choices for my family. I have any unexpected guest, I can quickly put together a meal. I get the reward of being an efficient host. So you don't know how this is going to help you, how it is going to change your life for better. So if you like my method, do like me on Facebook. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Poonam's Kitchen. See you again very soon with a new recipe, a new idea, a new tip. Till then, bye.